Terry
Beaty.
Beaty. Kate. Birthday.
My birthday is 5/2/64. My address is 212 East 8th Street in Jonesboro.
Samantha Griffin and my cousin Terry Beaty. Wars.
Branch of service was the Army. Rank was Sargeant.
What war were you?
Southwest Asian War. Operation Desert Storm. Desert Shield. And Desert Farewell.
Okay. Where you served was?
In Southwest Asia, Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Okay, first question. Why did you pick the Army?
I really have no answer. I just did.
Okay, were you drafted or did you enlist?
I enlisted.
Did you go to the Army for an education, like to go to college or?
No, I did it so I could travel and see the world.
Okay. Do you recall your first days in the service?
Yes.
What did it feel like?
It was different. It was kind of scary. It was all new.
Can you tell me about your boot camp training experiences?
The days were long. I mean, we started at 5 o'clock in the morning and we didn't get done until like 11, 12 o'clock at night. They keep you pretty busy the whole time you're there.
Do you remember any of your instructors?
Yes, I do.
Can you elaborate on them?
My drill instructors was Sergeant Dune and Sergeant Digitized. Sergeant Dune was probably about 5'2" and probably one of the meanest guys I ever met in my life.
How did you get through all of this?
It really wasn't that hard. It was mostly mind games. Just keep everything in order and you'll be fine.
Okay, which wars did you serve in?
Saudi Arabia, Operation Desert Storm.
Where exactly did you go?
When I first left, I went to Fort Knox, Kentucky, and from there I went to
Okay,
we first went to Fort Knox, Kentucky. Like I said, we were there probably about 6 weeks, and then they shipped us to Dhahran, Saudi Arabia. And from there we went through several different tank missions because the unit I was with was a heavy equipment supply, so we transported all the tracked vehicles from the Port of Munn to the front lines.
Do you remember arriving and what was it like?
Yeah, we got there probably about 5 o'clock in the morning and it was already 110 degrees. It was very hot and it was all new.
What was your job or assignment?
We were heavy equipment supply, so we transported all the tracked vehicles and stuff like that. So our job was to make sure all the tracked vehicles had all their BII and weapons and everything else on when we took them to the front lines.
Did you see any of the combat?
No.
Can you tell me a couple of your most memorable experiences?
Probably one of the neatest things we saw was about 3 o'clock in the morning, looking through the night vision on the M1 Abrams tanks. In the distance you could see the air raids and the bombing of Kuwait.
Were you awarded any medals or citations?
Nothing really outstanding, just the same thing. Just about everybody got while they was over there. Southwest Asian Medal, National Defense, Overseas, Liberation of Kuwait.
How how did you get them? Was it just everybody got them, or?
It was pretty much, yeah, everybody that served got them.
Okay. How did you stay in touch with your family? Did you like write or send emails?
I wrote letters every day, and used the phone. That'd be once a week. Called home.
Did you have like plenty of supplies?
Yeah.
Did you feel any pressure or stress, and how did you relieve the stress?
Yeah, some. We did a lot of physical exercise and stuff to relieve stress.
How did you entertain yourself? What did other people do?
Played football, volleyball, played cards.
What did you do on leave?
We never saw no leave when we was there.
Okay. Did you travel while in the service?
Oh yeah. I've been to Germany 8 times. I've been to Korea, England, been to Paris. I've been all over the United States, been to Okinawa.
Okay, the camels in the pictures, did you use them as like transportation, or did they like carry equipment, or were they just there?
They were just there. We didn't use them.
Okay. Do you recall any particularly humorous or unusual events?
Yeah, we had females in our unit, and one night someone had put like 15 sheep in the females' tents.
Did you meet any people from Saudi Arabia or wherever you visited? And were they like?
Actually, yeah. I had a really good friend who was an Egyptian soldier, and as a matter of fact, my son is named after him. And he was a real good friend. And about a month before we come home, he got killed.
Do you have any photographs?
Yes, lots of them.
And where were these photographs mainly taken?
All over Saudi.
Okay.
Part of Kuwait.
When were these photographs taken? I noticed some were after.
Pretty much most of them taken after the air raids and stuff. Some taken on the way there, some on the way home.
Who were the people in the photographs?
Just fellow soldiers, friends, and some of the people that from different countries, the other soldiers that we work with.
What did you think of officers or fellow soldiers?
Officers in our that we were under their command were pretty slacked. Not good officers at all. Most of it was taken care of by the NCOs.
Did you keep a personal diary?
No.
Do you have anything as like memorabilia?
Yeah. I have prayer beads. Like I said, a lot of pictures, some flags. I have a Arabian outfit I bought when I was over there. I have a pipe, a big bong pipe that they smoke out of. I have blankets. Quite a few things.
Do you recall the day your service ended?
Actually, that's not until next month. I'm still in the Guard now.
Okay. Okay. Like, did you work after you returned from the war? Or?
No, I took a month off before I went back to work.
Okay. Did you make any close friendships while in the service?
Yes, I did.
Do you continue any of those relationships?
Some of them, yeah.
And are you like still friends or?
Yeah, we still get in touch and talk and call each other.
Okay. Were they members of the Army, or were they from like different areas? Or?
Friends from the Army.
Did you join any veterans organization?
Yeah, I joined the Veterans of Foreign Wars and the American Legion.
Okay, what was your career after the war?
Pretty much come home, went back to my same old job I had before.
Did your military experience influence your thinking about war or about the military in general?
No, not really. Um, I knew eventually that I would probably have to go to war. The whole time I've been in, that's pretty much what I trained for. So, when it happened, it was it was an experience that I was pretty much looking forward to.
How did your... Oh, do you attend reunions?
No, not really. I mean, I feel my friends, we get together and talk about old time stuff, but not really a reunion.
How did your service and experiences affect your life?
It made me appreciate a lot more what we have here after being overseas and seeing how people live, especially in Saudi Arabia. I mean, we have a lot more freedoms and we can do a lot more without any kind of report from the government or anything.
Is there anything you'd like to add that we have not covered in this interview?
I think you did a pretty good job, pretty much covered everything.